We are out here in the desert, in the middle of nowhere. It's crazy how much shit is on this earth, and some people don't even get to explore it. Let me show you the whips. Big whips. Right here we got a buggy. You know what I'm saying? This is what I was driving. And then we got the quad thing. Preferred the buggy though. It's just, it moves like a whip in it, safer, but you know what I'm saying? It just makes sense, man. Birthday dinner tonight. We're gonna hit up Nobu. You know what I'm saying? This is the fit right now. Got long sleeve, leather pants, some jewelry, belt. Put this fit together real quick, but you can't really go wrong with a black fit. So what's going on YouTube? I've been so bad in just keeping up with my content for YouTube. So I've made a promise to myself that I'm gonna vlog every single day and try to capture as much footage as I can of what I'm doing running this brand. Obviously was in Morocco the other day, came back and I was so sick. Caught a cold out there. I think it was from the last video when I was in the desert. Since I got back I haven't recorded anything else, so I've just managed to get my strength back together, and today I'm just shipping out a load of orders from the drop that happened the other week. And the drop went fairly well, managed to move most of the old stock and current and new. Everything's pre-made. I'm not doing any pre-orders as of now, just because I'm trying to just build a bit more consistency and trustworthiness with my brand. Obviously from previous videos I've had a lot of run-ins that have really held me back in progressing the brand. Delayed like items being sent, problems with orders, and it's really took a real knock on my mental health and how I've been feeling and everything. When you kind of put so much effort into something and then you got the back ends of the reasons why, you know, things are getting fucked over and things not going the way you want it to go, it's really kind of disheartening. And I think with the whole clothing brand thing, one thing you really learn is things can all be well, you can be doing sick designs and everything, but if your manufacturers ain't getting it right, it really slows down how often and how much you can drop. Right now I'm just ensuring that I have so many products in production where if I want to drop and something does mess up, I still have other things to fall back on. And I think I've been going into each kind of drop with my productions really just specific on, let's say 3 products. I have to drop 3 products all from the same manufacturer, and then 2 of them are falling through. I've got to drop 1, and you can only sell as much as you have, kind of thing, especially if you're not doing pre-order. Luckily now I found a good manufacturer. Things are looking good. We're about to enter the new year. I'm just trying to, you know, have a mindset that when I go into the new year, I really have focused, learned so much things from failing so often this year. But I feel like with that itself, the vision has become much more clearer. Now it's about just knuckling down. Made a lot of promises to myself, got to hold myself accountable, and time to just make some lit shit. Time to send out orders. I'm sending out today, gonna send those out. Also been working on, let me show you, these tote bags. Designed these, pretty cool graffiti kind of, you know, sketch designs and everything. Some drawn by myself. Got the other side here as well. We're all pretty lawless. Gonna get these made in a bigger size. So these tote bags actually have, let me show you. These tote bags have designs that have been on some tees, some designs that I haven't shown yet. So some are coming out, but as you can see, like, it's really cool. Like, as you can see, that's the tote bag. My arms are too big, but I'm gonna get them made in a bigger size. I wanted to have some to sell, but I feel like if I'm gonna sell anything, it needs to be much bigger than that. So this was just a personal sample for myself. And then I got these miniature ones. These are included in every single order. Collectors, girlies can potentially use them to go out, guys. I mean, you could, if you're trying to just run in the car and shit, you want something small just to put in your car. So yeah, they come with every single order. No one knows they're getting these yet, but they'll see it when they open the package. I really wanted to improve my customer experience. I think that's something I've been lacking at, like, you know, when you open a package, you know, like stickers, all those type of things. So I've been working on that a lot. I got these bags coming, and I also have badges. But the badges are kind of like, I didn't want to hand them out just because they're going to go with the camo sets, and I'm going to show you how to style them. It's going to be super sick. Some inspiration from LA, because they're really doing it right now with their clothing brand. So I've got some badges coming, and then obviously Badges, those carabiners, however you say them. If you order from me, you know you get them with every single sweatpant. For those of you who haven't seen them, I'll show you. See that? On all the sweatpants, engraved, lost in Allure. You guys can see that. They come with every pant, standard. Yeah, that's the type of customer experience you're gonna get from Lost in Allure. So yeah, I'm gonna get these packages sorted, get some content as well, some videos just for the TikTok, make some edits later. So let's get to it. Parcels, peep the mess. It is hectic, but don't judge me. Shout out to my guy Karsh, man. Bro ordered both trackies, frosted bags for each one. Usually I'd get the manufacturer to do it in China. However, I didn't want to send so many to this manufacturer because I knew I was cutting them off. But yeah, every manufacturer will get these sent. You can either make it with them or you can get it done yourself. Personally, I like to get it done myself from a different manufacturer, then send it to them, that manufacturer, just because you'll get way more for your money. And you can kind of they probably have more like options to choose from. And besides, when I'm like, you know, ordering my manufacturer, I like to just focus on the clothes. I don't like them to be doing a bit of this, a bit of that, because it gets way too complicated. I think it's all about supply chain, having the right manufacturer for the right things. Don't go to one person trying to do everything because you're going to get outpriced. Best to, you know, work with multiple manufacturers, build relationships and get better value for your money. So this is the glossy bags. Nice edition, nice touch. Got a little message on there. I may invert these and do it in a black later on, but for now, this is everything I'm going to order. And then, as you know, carabiners for each one. Super lit, super sick. Currently 11:45. I've just been here just trying to edit a video on TikTok. Been trying to chop up some content I still have from Morocco, just to kind of make some lifestyle content. Managed to pack all the orders today. I'll show you guys that in the morning because I'm slumped and I'm in bed right now. I'm trying to change my body clock. It's quite annoying because in the UK, the time difference between here and the China is 8 hours in front. Okay, so let me put it like this. 12 o'clock at night is their 8 a.m. So that's when they start working, right? So typically what I tend to do is I try to stay up to like 5-ish, and that way I can get them in the morning, I can work with them, do whatever, and then go sleep. And then if I wake up around about, let's say 10 o'clock, soon they're going to be winding down anyway, you know what I mean? Like, you don't really get enough time with them. I think they're 9 to 5 as well. So you can imagine, like, you have to really be up early to work with them just because the time difference. You want to try and get as much information to them as possible, because one thing I was noticing was when I was kind of just going bed normal, waking up whenever, by the time I start passing on them information, let's say if I wake up in the morning, I start passing on information, or I send them information before I go to bed, by the time we're able to actually do anything, they have to do it the day after. So for example, if I needed them to send me something, or they sent, for example, today they were showing me some silverware for my jackets and my pants. They needed my confirmation on the color and the style. So they sent this to me, but it's like they sent that when I was sleeping. So by the time I've woken up and told them, she's telling me, oh, they're going home soon. You know what I mean? Like, it's so tough to get them at that right hours. It's just, because then when they're saying they're going home, they say, oh, we're going to deal with it tomorrow. So you can imagine that every time you're communicating with them, there is some like delayed action. And I really hate that, because you're kind of losing days to get stuff done. So originally what I've been doing is staying up late. I'm a night out as it is anyway. Like, that's when I kind of like lock in, you know what I mean? Like, that's when my mind's alert. That's when I'm super creative. But I need to find a way to work on that and still have a crazy output and efficiency, because I don't want to be going to bed at like those crazy hours and then I'm waking up super late and the day's almost flown by, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's the obstacle I'm trying to deal with. So and to decide. So I'm thinking to start going to bed early and waking up super early, so that way I'm still in that night out kind of zone, because it's super early, still night. I can still be productive in getting stuff done, and then I can hit the gym. And at that time, when it's, let's say 5 o'clock, they started work at 12, so that's 8. So you can imagine by my 5 o'clock, I think it's midday. It's at 1 o'clock. Then I'm gonna hit the hay, man. And then we'll drop off them parcels tomorrow. So I'll catch you guys later.